Hello and welcome to our terrific Tuesdays. Definitely one of the last TDs for year 2022.
That's
What an
correct.
amazing year it's been, Bob.
Of course,
You know,
of
it's
course.
been really amazing, rocking year. So much we have achieved in this year. And you know, the terrific Tuesdays for people who are watching us has always been a training which is more fun at the same time. I said, why not take it when we are ending the year? Take it somewhere and work with one of our favorite developers who have been very helpful with us throughout the year. We worked on various projects and it's none other than Tridel. So we took an opportunity of coming over here, doing our Terrific Tuesday, which is our final Terrific Tuesday at the Tridel Sales Center for a project called Harbor Walk.
That's right. That's right. I mean, by the way, I like your hat. I don't know whether you realize my hat
Christmas
is
is ready.
So approaching to the end of the year,
Yeah.
I think what we're going to do is also just like you mentioned. You know, we have been working together with all our supporters and a lot of our business partners, and it's been like a great pleasure. And Tridel has been the best of the best over the years, and then we have a lot of cooperation together. So that's why when we're approaching to the end of the years, we really want to do something special
That's
together with our best developers and our best supporters over the years, and it's Tridel. So today we have just wanted to feature this project Harbor Walk because we actually took literally at the beginning of the project, in the middle of the year, we actually introduced the project for a lot of our supporters and clients, and then this is approaching the end of the years, and we realized we want to take this opportunity to give even more detail of the project, and let's walk it through a little bit one more time, and we want to take this the last TT of the year.
That's right.
To take this one events together
Exactly.
with our
So I
best.
think it's an opportunity we should start invite Vanessa from Tridel
That's right.
to give us an overview about this amazing project. I know it's a master community which is coming along, but I don't want to say all that. Let's hear from Vanessa on that. Hi Vanessa, how are you
Vanessa.
doing?
How are you?
Hello, thank you.
Thank you so much for
Happy
your time
to be
today.
here. Thank you. Thanks
Happy
for coming
holidays.
in. Happy holidays. Yes, absolutely.
You're missing your hat, but it's okay.
I'm sorry. It's my hat today.
Love it. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. So
great.
we want to take this opportunity to walk through the project one more time with
Absolutely,
you,
yeah.
and hopefully our supporter or viewers can get a better ideas about the project one more time, and our agents looking at from us as well. So hopefully, we all hear from you this time.
Okay,
so much.
absolutely. All right. Okay, so welcome. We are at the Lakeview Village presentation office here. This is our Discovery Center. On site, we are located on the map here, this lovely map. It's about 177 acres of land that will be developed on in the next few years. We are standing on this map here, actually, Hydro Road, traveling south, Lakeshore Road, traveling east and west here where we are standing. Our building, Tridel, Harbor Walk is the first phase. We have a few streets over west of us. This site ends at Lakefront Promenade Road, and it is located here on this map. So our building in question, Tridel, Harbor Walk Phase 1 is here. Harbor Walk Phase 2 is here. We have only released Phase 1 at this time. We have 430 suites in that building, about 430 suites in the second building as well. We are currently about 50% sold now at this point. We launched at the end of the summer and into the fall this year. Great response. Happy to have had, of course, some sales from you guys as well, and other qualified agents, of course. So moving forward here, so on this 177 acres of land here, our building will not be ready until about 6 years. So we're looking about 2028. Okay, completion time, hopefully starting construction the end of 2023, moving into 2024. Now, this land in general is bare at this time. So as of next year, they will start to map out the roads, leveling of the ground, and introduce some green space. They have already started to commence some green space landfill at this time, which is located on the south end of the project here. This conservation land is called the Jim Tovey Conservation Land. And it will connect Marie Curtis Park, which currently is just to the east of the project. Now, because of the paths that are running along Marie Curtis Park at this time, there is a break in the connection along the water. It does go up to Lakeshore and it goes along Lakeshore. So what this conservation space is going to do, on top of adding 64 acres more of green space, it's also going to connect all the trails, bike paths that are running through Marie Curtis Park along the water and through along the conservation land here, through this beautiful community across through Lakefront Promenade Park, which is at the end of the project here. Now there's a lot going on this site here. As of residential, there is more. We have work, play, community happening on this land here. Now I want to start on the east side of the project here. This is our innovations district here. In regards to this area here, hopefully we're going to start having we'll have some private office space, some tech companies coming in, maybe post-secondary school will come in as well into this area. And a highlight of this row here is our sustainability center, which holds our energy district center, which is powered by the N-Wave system. The N-Wave system is powered by the cleaned wastewater. It uses water to generate heating and cooling, projecting that system throughout the buildings using underground piping. So it'll branch off to each building in the community, and power energize the heating and the cooling, helping keeping those costs efficient as well, okay? Now next door to that, we have a public parking space here, holds about 1,000 parking spaces. And next door to that, future hotel, okay? Now we have our arts and cultural area here. This building here is dedicated to Artscape. Artscape is a nonprofit organization. We'll have community local artists coming in here. There'll be a resident program that they will reside in this area here. And what the program will provide is pieces and artwork for the community and across Mississauga as well. Just to the south of that is an outdoor amphitheater. So this entertainment area here holds about 3,000 people sitting and standing. So any community events, live performances will be held in this area here. Now moving forward here, this wonderful pier here. Right now it doesn't look exactly like this. This was an industrial pier. Back in the day, this was a coal factory here on this land. They used this industrial pier for the ships to come in, drop off the coal. That factory was ripped down in 2007. So this was never accessed by the public, this pier. And a nice little fun tip about this pier is it's the longest pier in the world on fresh water, actually. Okay, so a nice little feature bringing in the public. So it's a really nice little landmark here for this community here. Okay, hopefully maybe there'll be some cafes, maybe some pop-up shops, maybe some ferry rides will come in this area here. Okay. Next door to that, if you're wondering what these three gray areas are, those are actually 3 sunken ships. Now what happened is they have poured concrete into those ships. What that does is it breaks the water and it'll create nice calm waters for this channel of water here. Oh. So as we come through here, all this area here is a really nice water play area for kayaking, any sort of water sports, paddleboarding, things of that nature, okay? Now, moving over here, now the center of the plan here is called Lakeview Square. In this area here, community events will be held, retail shops, commercial area, pop-up shops, restaurants, those will be centralized in that center area of the project, okay? Next door to that would be more residential, okay? And that would be considered our phase 2 area here, okay? So not yet. Phase 1 area is where the Tridel building is, and I'm going to walk over to that area. I'm going to talk a little bit more now about the residential portion. As I walk past this way, though, I don't want to miss out here and stating that this will be a future elementary school as well. Now, the land that we're pretty much standing on here, this will be developed on most likely last in the project because we'd like to keep the center here for as long as possible, okay? Now, the center eventually will be holding all the other involved builders that are coming in and building their buildings, okay? Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be like a little shopping center for condos and townhomes here eventually. So now as I come over to this area here, this is all considered phase 1 of the project. So next door to us, we have Green Park, Deco and Opus is here, and we have Brant Haven up at the top there. We have Kaivan. So those are the builders that are involved at this moment. And then, of course, you know, as the years go by, maybe some other builders will come into play. Tridel will probably, hopefully, have more opportunity to build more on this land. That hasn't been, you know, confirmed, but that is the idea. So, in terms of the project itself, it is sitting off of Lakefront Promenade Road. Currently, if you were to drive up Lakefront Promenade, you would see this baseball diamond and this park area here. So we can see we have unobstructed views on this side of the building here. This is about a southwest view that you're getting here on this side of the building. This is Lakefront Promenade Lake, this little area here. Off this water, we have Mississauga Marina and the Port Credit Yacht Club. You can't see it on this map, but it is there. So if you were to take a drive, you would see it from this area here. Now, in terms of amenity space, we have courtyard area, which is in the center of the building here. Center of that building is about 57,000 square feet of space, offering seating areas. Some of our amenity terraces are sitting in the inside courtyard area. When we go into the other room, we'll get a better sense of the details of the building, of course. But just so you can see what it's looking at on the actual map. Okay, our shoreline collection is going to be on the west side of the building. Our city collection is going to be on the north side. And then, of course, we have our courtyard collection that's sitting in the center. Terrace units are running south and east, okay?
Great.
Okay,
That's
so
really amazing.
lovely.
Yeah,
we
so
should
can
go maybe
definitely
see,
go inside
yes,
and look at it. So this is one
get
of
some
the
more
first
detail.
launch which has come right now by the Tridel.
We
right?
are,
From
yes.
As many launches we're expecting to come in, we're talking about 8,000
Absolutely.
8,000 homes coming up.
We have about 8,050 homes in this
Wow.
area, housing
Wow.
about 15 to 20,000 people.
Absolutely, no brainer. The people who get on the
Yes.
board for the first time and fight
Yes,
away on that
absolutely.
are the ones who really gain and
Absolutely.
enjoy the benefits as well
I know,
at the same
that's
time.
for sure.
Great,
Yep.
let's go inside and let's
All
see
right.
other stuff. Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.